What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the series where we go searching for gems in the hip-hop culture, man. I was actually done for today. I did the whole list that I wanted to react to, but then I was like, man, I need something controversial to stop me from reacting. So we are gonna check out MacDonald Snowflakes. I was like, I need something controversial that's gonna upset a lot of people, but still actually makes sense. And if you think about it, the most positive way you can, it actually is just facts. And so I typed in MacDonald and it said Snowflakes, and if it says Snowflakes, I know it's gonna piss a lot of people off, and I am just here for it, man. I am here for it. Thank you for watching the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you want me to react to, and I'm gonna do it ASAP. Thank you for your time. Let's go.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think take
See, man, that is tough. I am here for it, man. I am here for it. Let's go. It's just true.
lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's
I actually don't really know what went on with the Coca-Cola Be Less White. I think they changed like their Facebook logo to Be Less White or something like that, and people just went wham. But yeah, man, 42 seconds in and he said a lot of stuff. The only thing that I don't agree with, and don't hate me for it, is abortion, man, because abortion, I do agree with the fact that you shouldn't be reckless about when you make a kid, or just when you play and have sex and you do it without any precautions or stuff like that. Don't hate me for this. Have your own opinion. I am not you. You are not me. But I do think that there are a lot of... Just don't be reckless with it, you know? Don't be reckless with once the baby is in your belly, you have one hell of a decision to make. And if you're gonna make people who are like, nah, just throw it away, one pill and it's gone, or one appointment to that doctor and you'll take it out, that is not healthy. But you gotta admit that there are situations where people become victim of another person's bad intentions, and she ends up pregnant. I can think of 5 or 10 situations. I'm not gonna point them out, but there are situations where abortion is just the best thing. It's a tough thing, but that's something that every time Tom speaks about, he just wants one situation about the whole abortion thing. He just wants one situation or one rule for every situation that's gonna have something to do with abortion, and there can't be one rule. You can't say abortion is good, because abortion is not that good in my opinion, but you can also say abortion should be forbidden, because then you are gonna just cause a lot of grief to people who didn't sign up for this. You can't just make one rule for it all, man. It's all I'm trying to say. It's a very touchy subject. I'd also think that me and Tom being males, we shouldn't speak on it anyway, because it's not our... It's like Rachel says in Friends, no uterus, no opinion, or something like that. But it's just true, man. It's just true. Let the girls take this one, Tom, and just don't meddle with yourself with it too much, because you don't, at the end of the day, you shouldn't have an opinion on that, is what I think. I shouldn't have an opinion on that. A girl does whatever a girl wants. I just think, and that's the problem, I just think every person on earth should be smart enough to deal with consequences of actions they did when they were dumb. That is true. But also, some people are monsters, man, and yeah.
Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue.
I actually did hear this song before, and I saw it in the No Life Shack reaction, and No Life Shack was like, that's not true. He said Black Lives Matter. There are people in my town every day at the courthouse and stuff like that protesting, but that is not what Tom MacDonald says. Tom MacDonald says Black Lives Matter every 4 years because that's when the people in as politicians get elected. So every 4 years they're gonna be like, man, Black Lives Matter, we got you, shit is gonna change, and then they get elected, and then it just, for these politicians, it just vanishes onto the background until it's time to get these people's votes again, and then they're gonna pick it up and they're gonna be like, now it's gonna change, and that's just
Soldiers died for this country and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take STANReax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave, all of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're
the whole fucking problem is media, man. Media is letting people fight. Can you imagine what these 50,000 politicians on Earth are gonna do if us as 17, I think it's 17 billion people are gonna stand up and fight against them? Can you imagine what that does? I don't even think that you can grasp what power we have as long as we're not fighting. So that is the only reason why we are fighting. And the truth is that not every person on Earth is smart enough to make that connection, and that is just weird to me because it is so freaking obvious. And still, man, no, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, and if you have a different opinion, we can be friends, and I'm all for saving the planet, and I don't want to save the planet, and I fuck all of that, man. Fuck all of these little fights we have between each other. That is just so fucking stupid. You should just unite. You should just unite. And I know me saying this is gonna sound like, oh, look who's dreaming or whatever, but it's not that hard, to be honest. It is not that hard. They make it seem as it is hard, but it is not, man. It is not, and it just pisses me off. You can't get along with everybody. I get that, but you don't have to hate anybody. If you don't get along with them, that is okay, but there are literally people hating other people, never have spoken to them, but hating them because they have a grasp of what their opinion on a subject is. That is just fucking stupid because you don't know that person. That is just fucking stupid.
Capitalism, like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth, and the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Ay, everybody's wrong, that's the real problem. Ay, they don't wanna hear it, but they still talking. Ay, soon enough, we running out of options. Ay, this ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. Ay, we ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. Ay, I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane, more flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes.
I don't know what Tom's involvement in the video clips is, because, well, obviously he makes all the props and so and stuff with Nova, but Nova is very skilled as a video clip maker. You know what I'm trying to say, man? The thing is that stuff like this is needed because you have to talk about it. I say this in every Tom MacDonald video, at least talk about it. But the problem is that we, like I said in the other video, I don't know which one, but like I said in the other video, it's checkmate, man. Everything we know and take for granted in life, or that we are familiar with in life, is part of a system that we just can't get out of, and that is just so. Humanity is yeah, fuck, man, fuck. And I don't want to think about it too much because it just depresses me. But yeah, man, I like the fact that there are people like this still trying to make people aware of what is going on. You don't have to agree with them, but listen to what they have to say, man. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching the video, watching the channel. Thank you for your time. Comment down below what you want me to react to, like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.